How's it going, guys? Welcome to reaction time. Today we're going to be looking at some riddles / tricky brain teasers. I absolutely love doing these, and you guys already know because I had very similar videos like these before. I think you guys are going to enjoy this. This really challenges you to think outside the box, which I don't tend to do very often. So let's see if I can actually get these brain teasers. These are basically questions. You have to look at these riddles and think twice about them because it's not going to be a very simple answer. It's going to be a tricky answer. So without further ado, let's just get right into this, and yeah, let's do this. All right, so there's 6 questions. Let's see how many I can get out of 6. All right, the first question. A man walks into a bar and asks the barman for a glass of water. The barman pulls out a gun and points it at the man. Why? Oh, okay. A man walks into a bar and asks for the barman for a glass of water. Okay. Maybe the guy that walks into the bar has a knife. And when he asks the barman for a glass of water, it's a distraction so other people don't get scared. He doesn't want to alarm everyone else. So then the barman has a gun on him, a concealed carry, immediately pulls out the gun because the guy has a knife. He probably wants to take his money or something and points it at the man. He's like, you can't take my money. You know, I work hard for that. So I'm guessing it's because the man has some sort of weapon on him. When he walks in the bar, he has a weapon and tries to threaten the barman. Okay, the answer is, let's see the answer. The man had hiccups. What? The barman saw that the man had the hiccups and drew the gun in order to give him shock, as this would cure the hiccups. What the fuck? Really? I was trying to give it a reasonable explanation. It's
freaking hiccups.
Okay, I see how this video is gonna go. Maybe it was just this question. Let's see the next question. Who pulls out a gun in order to give someone shock? Like, why don't you just give him a cup of water? Because, you know, when you have hiccups, if you drink water slowly, it actually eliminates your hiccups. Or you can hold your breath. Just like, hey, you know, just randomly. Oh, the guy asking for water, he's like, I just wanted a cup of water, please. I have hiccups, man. The craziest barman ever. That barman should get fired. Holy shit. All right, second question. Let's see what it says. 2 girls were born to the same mother on the same day, at the same time, in the same year. So exactly the same time, same day, everything. However, they are not twins. How can this be? 2 girls were born to the same mother on the same day, at the same time, in the same year. They are not twins. How can this be? Wait. How can they not be born to the same mother on the same day, at the same time? I'm trying to think, guys. Okay, I came up with nothing. I had to think for like a good 20 seconds, and I could not come up with anything. Can you guys come up with anything? Let me know in the comments down below. I don't know. I guess I'm just a little tired, so I can't really think outside the box right now. And no, it's not just an excuse because I can't come up with the answer. Alright, I don't know. I'm gonna have to see the answer. Let's just see the answer together. I think it's gonna be some stupid answer like the last one, but let's see. Okay, the answer is they come from a set of triplets, therefore they are not twins. Oh my god, that's a brilliant. Okay, this one was a brilliant question and a very tricky answer. I could not think about it like that. That is really thinking outside the box. Okay, I like this one. Not like the last one where he said that he had hiccups. So barman pulled out a gun. What the fuck? How did I not think of that? That's actually a great answer. Okay, let's go on to the next question. All right, question number 3. Let's see what it says. A blind beggar had a brother who died. What relation was the blind beggar to the brother who died? Brother is not the answer. So immediately off the top of my head, a girl can have a brother, but the brother would have the sister. So my answer is the beggar was a female. The beggar was not a male. It was a female. So for her, it was a brother. But for the brother, she was a sister. So I'm gonna say it was a sister. I don't know. Do you guys think that's a good answer? Let's find out right now. All right, let's see the answer. What does it say? Come on. All right, it says the blind beggar was a sister of her brother who died. Guys, finally got one right out of 3. Yeah, there was 3 so far. Got 1 out of 3. There's 3 more left. He said I never specified the gender of the blind beggar. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. All right, 1 out of 3. Not bad. That's terrible. That's 33%. That's worse than a fail. I suck at this. All right, well, the first question and the answer was completely off. Well, at least I got one right. Let's keep going. All right, the 4th question. Let's see what it asks. A man lives on the 10th floor of a building. Every day, he takes the elevator to go down to the ground floor to go to work. Okay. When he returns, he takes the elevator to the 7th floor and walks up the stairs to get to his apartment. He hates walking, so why does he do it? Okay, he lives on 10th floor. He has to go to the ground floor to go to work. 10th floor, ground floor to go to work. Makes sense. From the ground floor to get to his building, he has to get to the 7th floor and then walk the rest by stairs. And he also hates walking, so why does he do it? Okay, so the only thing that kind of seems plausible is that the elevator can go down from the 10th floor, but can only... Wait, that makes no sense. An elevator has to go both directions. I don't know. What would possibly be the answer to this? He hates walking, so why does he do? Maybe he has a friend on the 7th floor. He probably has... No, he has like a little side hoe. He has a little thing with a girl on the 7th floor. So he stops by to say hi. And then he walks up the stairs to get to his... No, but he can still take the elevators. I don't know. I don't know the answer. It's not even the side hoe. All right, let's see what the answer is. Come on. The man is a dwarf. The man is a dwarf. Why does that have to do with anything? Let's read. This means he cannot reach the button for the 10th floor, so only goes up to the 7th floor. Yeah. What the hell? Who thinks that dwarfs can't reach buttons? Guys, dwarfs are not like 10 inches tall. Are they? Wait, are dwarfs 10 inches tall? How tall are dwarfs? 4'10". Guys, dwarf's average height is 4'10". What 4'10" guy cannot reach to the oh my god, the 10th floor? This is a terrible answer. Are you serious right now? It's a dwarf because, you know, he cannot reach the button for the 10th floor, so... What? That is such a stupid answer. All right, guys. Let's just go on to the next question. I got only one right out of 4 so far. Guys, make sure you're doing this with me too. Comment down below before I answer. Question 5. Let's see. A bus driver is going down a one-way street the wrong way whilst texting his wife and paying no attention to the road. However, he is doing nothing illegal. Why? Okay, a bus driver is going down a one-way street the wrong way. So there's cars going this way and he's going this way. He's texting his wife and paying no attention to the road. Okay, I know why. I think I've seen a riddle like this before. It's because the bus driver is not driving anything. He's not driving a bus. He's not driving a car. He's like walking or running or jogging, whatever. Yeah, he's walking while texting his wife on the sidewalk. So let's say the street goes one way this way. He's just walking while texting his wife on the sidewalk because he's doing nothing illegal. Yeah, that totally makes sense. I'ma go with walking. And the answer is, let's see, come on. The bus driver was walking. Boom! I didn't specify that this bus driver was currently driving a bus. Let's go. Let's go. 2 out of 5. God damn it. I got so excited, but I only got 2 right. Hey, but this was a better one than the last one. Like, the last one that said a man was a dwarf, so he couldn't reach the 10th floor button. That doesn't even... No. Like, this one actually makes sense. The bus driver just wasn't driving a bus. It tried to trick you, but it's not going to trick me. Not that the other ones didn't trick me, but... Next question. All right, question number 6. Last and final question. Let's see this. There was a train crash in Paris. Every single person died. 2 people survived. How can these 2 statements go together and make sense? Every single person died. 2 people survived. Okay. How can these 2 statements go together and make sense? Okay, a train crash in Paris. Okay, I see single people and... Okay, if I literally took it word by word... Single person died. So single people that were single and they weren't in a relationship, those people died. And then the 2 people in a relationship in the train survived. That makes sense to me. There was a train crash in Paris. Every single person died except for 2 people that survived. Those 2 people were together and all the other single people died. What do you guys think? I think that's pretty reasonable because it's trying to trick me. And okay, let's see the answer. Come on, let me get 3 out of 6. The 2 survivors were married. Hence, they were not single. Okay, I said they were in a relationship, but it basically says the same thing. The 2 survivors were married, so they were not single. The people that were single died. I got it right. 3 out of 6. That's a 50%. Okay, I'll do better in the next video. I promise. When I do something like this again, I guarantee at least... I'm like a C average. At least a C average is okay, right? But guys, I think that's gonna wrap it up. Let me know what you guys got out of 6 questions. If you guys got all of them right, I highly doubt you did because... 2 of these questions were so stupid. The answers were so stupid. There's no way anyone got them right. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to go click on another video or click that circle to subscribe. And it works on your phone too. If you guys know any more good riddles, make sure to go tweet them at me. The link to my Twitter is going to be down below in the description. And I'll see you guys next time on another episode of Reaction Time. I hope you guys have a great one. And peace out, guys. They were not single. Like, but I'm single.